Namaste everyone. Welcome to Rasa to Recovery, where we simplify Ayurveda into practical everyday health solutions. Are you struggling with constipation or piles even after taking treatment? The problem is not just the disease, it's the common mistake we do daily without realizing. In this video, I will explain the real Ayurvedic cause of constipation, how it leads to piles, and the common mistakes you must stop immediately. Plus, I will share simple habits and home remedies that actually work. So, if you want a natural long term solution, watch this video till the end. First, let's clearly understand what is constipation. Constipation is a condition where the bowel movement become infrequent, the stools become hard and difficult to pass, or there is a feeling of incomplete evacuation even after passing stool. It is not just about not going daily. Even if you go every day but still feel unsatisfied, that is also considered constipation. Now let's understand the real cause from an Ayurvedic perspective. In Ayurveda, constipation happens due to imbalance of Apana Vayu, the type of vata that controls bowel movement. When Apana Vayu gets disturbed, the natural downward movement in the body is affected. As a result, the stool becomes dry, its movement becomes difficult, and complete evacuation does not happen. This condition is called Malabandha in Ayurveda. Constipation is not the same for everyone. Sometimes it is temporary, like during traveling, change in food, or routine disturbance. But in many people, it becomes chronic, continuing for months or even years. Now let's come to the most important part, what is actually causing your constipation? Because unless you identify this, you cannot fix it permanently. First, your food habits. A low fiber diet is one of the biggest reasons. If you are not eating enough fruits and vegetables, your gut will suffer. Excess intake of dry, fried, and spicy food also increases dryness in the body, worsening constipation. Frequent intake of junk food like chips, biscuits, and bakery items, these slow down your digestion. And very importantly, not drinking enough water makes the stool hard and difficult to pass. Next, your daily routine. A sedentary lifestyle with little or no exercise reduces natural bowel movement. Irregular bowel habits, not going at the same time daily, disturbs your body rhythm. Even something as simple as a wrong toilet posture can affect proper evacuation. Frequent travel or change in routine also disturbs digestion. And one major mistake people do, ignoring the urge to pass stool. This alone can lead to chronic constipation. Sometimes the cause is medications. Iron supplements and certain antihypertensive drugs can lead to constipation, and very importantly, excess use of laxatives. Initially they give relief, but over time your colon becomes dependent and lazy. Constipation can also be due to underlying diseases like hypothyroidism, Parkinsonism, stroke, low calcium levels, or even intestinal obstruction. Your mind also plays a role. Conditions like stress, anxiety, and depression can directly affect your gut function. With increasing age, there is a natural decline in bowel movement, and long-standing constipation itself can become a chronic problem. In some cases, especially in elderly, tumors or cancers can present as gradually worsening constipation. This should never be ignored. So remember, constipation is not always a simple problem. It can be an independent disease or sometimes just a symptom of another underlying condition. Now let's talk about the common mistakes that are silently making your constipation worse every single day. One of the most ignored mistakes is your toilet posture. You might be eating all the right foods, but still making one major mistake every morning. The problem is not just what you eat, it's how you sit. Now let's understand the science behind this. When you sit in a typical 90-degree position on a western toilet, a muscle called puborectalis remains tight, creating a bend in the rectum. Because of this bend, stool doesn't pass easily and you end up straining. But when you come into a squatting position, your hips move forward, the puborectalis muscle relaxes and the passage becomes much straighter. This allows smooth and complete evacuation without excessive effort. In fact, a large scoping review published in PubMed indexed literature has clearly shown that Squatting reduces strain during defecation, it decreases time spent on the toilet, and improves overall bowel emptying. The research article link is given in the description. Now understand why this matters. If you keep straining daily, pressure increases in the anal veins, gradually leading to piles. How to fix this? You don't need to change your toilet. Just place a small stool under your feet while sitting. This raises your knees and helps your body come closer to a natural squatting position. For elderly individuals, full squatting may not be safe. In such cases, use a Western toilet with support and modify posture carefully. Another common mistake is ignoring the urge to pass stool. If you ignore the urge to pass stool thinking I will go later, this small habit can slowly damage your gut. Many people delay going to toilet because of busy schedule, travel, no proper place or simply laziness, but your body gives that urge for a reason. In Ayurveda, natural urges like passing stool is called Vegas. Suppressing these urges is known as Vegadharana, and it is considered as major cause of disease. When you repeatedly ignore the urge, Apanavayu gets disturbed, the natural downward movement is blocked, stool stays longer in the colon. This directly leads to constipation. Other common mistakes are taking laxatives daily without understanding the cause and eating junk and low fiber food regularly. These may look like small habits, but slowly they worsen your condition. Let's understand what happens if you keep ignoring constipation. When you strain daily, pressure increases in the anal veins. These veins gradually swell and become enlarged. This condition is called ushers or hemorrhoids. In simple terms, piles are swollen veins in the anal region. Piles can be of two types, internal piles or external piles. Sometimes they may even protrude out or bleed during motion. The most common causes include chronic constipation, pregnancy, increased abdominal pressure, improper bowel habits. Watch for these signs: bleeding during motion, pain or discomfort, feeling of a mass coming out, itching around the anal region. One simple and very effective practice is sitz bath, sitting in warm water. This helps to reduce pain and swelling. Along with that, take a light, easily digestible diet and always consult a doctor before taking medicines. Now coming to the most important part, your daily routine. Simple habits that actually cure constipation. Fix a regular time for bowel movement. Do daily walking or exercise. Reduce stress levels. Never suppress the natural urge. Train your intestines, your body will follow. Now let's see what you should eat. Include fiber-rich foods in your diet. Greens, curry leaves, coriander, fenugreek seeds, barley and oats, banana stem and banana flour. Use buttermilk regularly. Drink plenty of fluids. Best foods as per Ayurveda are surana, elephant yam, milk and banana. Avoid these as much as possible. Excess non-vegetarian food, spicy, sour and fried items, biscuits, chips and bakery foods, pickle and papad, smoking and alcohol. Now many people ask, are there Ayurvedic medicines for constipation? Yes, definitely. Ayurveda has very effective medicines. Some commonly used medicines include Triphala Churna, Abhaya Arishta, Gandharva Hastadi Kashaya, Sukumara Kashaya or Grita. In more severe or chronic conditions, Matra Vasti is considered very effective in Ayurveda for balancing Vata and relieving constipation. Before you try any of these Ayurvedic medicines, there is something very important you need to understand. These are not general remedies for everyone. In Ayurveda, treatment is always individualized. It depends on your Prakriti, your digestive strength, the type and severity of constipation, and any underlying disease. So even though medicines like I have mentioned earlier are commonly used, they should be taken only after consulting a qualified Ayurvedic doctor. Self-medications may not give proper results or even worsen your condition in some cases. Now let's look at simple home remedies you can start from today. One of the easiest remedies, soak 8 to 10 black raisins overnight and eat them in the morning. It acts as gentle natural laxative, good for daily use. On the same day, increase your fiber intake. It prevents stools from becoming hard. Another simple practice,
Take 1 teaspoon of ghee with warm water or milk early morning on an empty stomach. Try this only if your digestion is good. It reduces dryness and lubricates the bowel. Also, go for a 15 to 20 minute walk daily. This activates bowel naturally. And never ignore the urge to pass stool. If you feel like going, go immediately. If you usually get constipation after eating hotel or outside food, be careful with your diet and routine. And if you are someone who gets constipation during traveling, it's better to consult your doctor beforehand and take preventive advice. You can try simple home remedies if constipation is recent 1 to 2 days, happens after travel or outside food, mild symptoms, no severe pain. In these cases, diet, water and simple home remedies usually work. When to consult a doctor immediately. Do not ignore these warning signs. Severe abdominal pain, vomiting along with constipation, blood in stool, fever with constipation, sudden constipation in elderly, unexplained weight loss, constipation lasting more than 1 to 2 weeks. These may indicate serious underlying conditions. Avoid self-treatment in pregnancy, children, people with known disease like thyroid or neurological disorders. Fix your bowel habits early, or your body will force you to fix them later. This is Dr. Vismita, helping you to move from illness to wellness naturally. If you found this helpful, like, share and subscribe to Rasa to Recovery.